How's it going, ladies and Bruce? I'm Bobby Sixkilla. Welcome back to Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. You remember in the last episode we had our party, which was going very well. It was going very well right up until the point where Byakuya disappeared. Apparently we give a shit about that. So we're gonna have to go find the arrogant wanker. What are you doing? Weren't you gonna use the bathroom?
Damn it!
Yes, but it appears someone else is using it. Ruthless. And they know how much you wanted to go. And the door's been shut since before the party even started. Damn you, the bathroom's for everyone. How dare you hog it? Someone's been using the bathroom since before the party started? That's what it looks like. No matter how many times I check, it never seems to be open.
Shit!
This is bad. Oh shit. I'm gonna shit.
What?
The more I try and hold it in, the more it wants to come out. Hold it in. Come on, you can do it. Even so, that's a long time to be in the bathroom. Who's in there? If they've been in there since before the party started, it can't be Byakuya. No. Should I check? It's not opening. Seems someone else is in there. Taking a shit. What happened to the lady in the office? The swords lady? She not here. It's just what it looks like. Byakuya's not here. In fact, nobody's here. Doesn't that seem odd? Now that you mention it, wasn't Pico supposed to be in this room? I know, right? Isn't it weird? Why is she missing too? I mean, that's the only way the power could have gone out, unless she did it herself. I believe I have to go check the entrance. I'm pretty sure Chiaki was there. Okay. Hello. I've searched the hallway, but there is no sign of Byakuya. Where did he go? Is he outside? I haven't looked yet. I'll go check. Looks like we don't have a choice. Hello. Chiaki and Monami are standing in front of the entrance. I guess they're watching out for Monokuma.
Huh?
Huh? Hajime? What about the party? It's not done yet, right? I haven't even joined in yet. Hey Chiaki, did you happen to see Byakuya pass by here?
Nope.
Byakuya? No, I didn't. But what happened to Byakuya? There was a sudden blackout inside the old building and Byakuya vanished during that time. So we thought he might have gone outside, but... Nope, nobody came out. If nobody came out, does that mean he's still inside? If that's the case, we might have missed each other.
I think.
That's what I think. We didn't check the storage room.
Hey.
Hajime, how'd it go? Well, when I talked to Chiaki, she said he didn't go outside. That's weird. No one was inside the storage room either. He wasn't in the kitchen, obviously. No one was in the office.
It is strange.
Nobody was in the office?
That's weird.
Hey.
Not even Pico was there.
Huh?
Pico's gone too. Maybe those two took advantage of the blackout and have themselves a major makeout session in the bathroom. Of course.
Well done.
Truly, truly outrageous. Did something happen, Akane?
It smells.
Well, do any of you smell something?
Well.
When partially digested food is absorbed by the small intestine, it's decomposed by bacteria releasing gas, which is mostly absorbed in the intestinal tract, but whatever cannot be absorbed is excreted from the anus.
Yes.
Those are the mechanics of farting, but farting isn't something to be embarrassed about.
It's not like that.
I'm not talking about that.
Wait.
Feels like blood. Blood? As Akane's nose twitched like a beast, she suddenly pointed. Is she a pointer? She's a dog. It's coming from over there. A basset hound. A table at the very back of the dining hall. The smell of blood. What in the world is at that table? It's under there. Under the table? I dashed toward the table at the back, reached out toward the tablecloth, and then I stopped. Is this nervousness? Fear? Why? Why am I nervous? It can't be. It obviously can't be. There's no way that's gonna happen. With a shout, I grabbed the tablecloth and flipped it back in one go. And dead Byakuya. Would be my guess. Those night vision goggles? For the rest of my life, I will never forget what I saw. What I saw. I saw the ultimate affluent progeny, Byakuya Tagami, already dead and beyond recognition. I don't know, I reckon I could recognize him. Destination Despair.
Why is Byakuya?
I just stood there horrified as showers of screams rang out behind me. As I gazed quietly at the body of my former friend.
Why?
What is this?
Hey!
It's impossible.
Are you kidding me?
Don't mess with me, this must be some kind of mistake. This can't be real blood, right? It's gotta be something like jam or sauce. Because if it's not, this... She's like a crab.
What the hell?
Good gracious, things quickly took a turn for the worse. My, now this is interesting.
Chills! Kills!
On this tropical paradise known as Jabberwock Island, the very first murder has finally taken place. Murder?
Could it be?
Hold on then, does this mean... Of course.
That's right!
Byakuya was killed by one of you. What?
Of course!
If you look at the body, you can tell instantly he was obviously murdered. Here, the knife. Look, he has such a horrible expression on his face, don't you think? Can't see his face. It's attached to the floor. A face filled with regret that his life was ended by force, all thanks to someone else's selfish desires. To have a dying face such as this. If this isn't murder, then what the heck could it be? Byakuya was most likely sacrificed by someone who really wanted to leave this island. Lies. It's all lies. You're lying that he was murdered. Murdered. The moment I screamed that word, a thick, muddy feeling of despair swelled within my body. Which means that I've accepted the fact that Byakuya was murdered.
What is this? Could it be?
Is that really Byakuya? Where did you go? Why? Why did this happen? Why Byakuya?
Phew!
I see. It seems Fuyuhiko is the only one who isn't here.
What are you gonna do?
So in the spirit of keeping everyone on the same page, how about we do this the usual way?
A body has been discovered! Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed,
A
the
certain
class
amount.
trial will begin.
Not that classic certain amount. Thanks for the very specific numbers. Class trial?
Hey,
I've already explained this to you, right? One of you gets murdered, the rest of you have to debate who you think is the blackened. You're telling us to figure out who the killer is?
correct!
That's right. From this point on, you guys must investigate and uncover the blackened culprit.
That's impossible!
It can't be. Someone actually killed? There's no way. If you make an outburst like that, you'll end up being a suspect.
That's...
I won't believe it. One of us killed Byakuya? There's no way. Something as hopeless as that would ever happen.
No!
If you're actually thinking that way, it means you guys have already been conned by the killer. Come on, let's hurry up and begin. An impassioned, life-risking battle between you guys and the blackened, and it's already starting. It started the moment one of you plotted to kill someone.
Hey!
What are you saying?
You can't!
Everyone, please, you cannot. You should not. Believe what Monokuma says. No matter how much you interfere, there's only ever one truth.
On my grandfather's...
Name?
Huh?
You have a grandpa?
On my grandfather's...
Grave. Grave, your grandpa died? What happened to him?
On my grandfather's...
Plane?
Emergency!
What happened to your grandpa? Did his plane crash? I don't even know where to begin at this rate.
You ain't my comedy partner anymore. Ah! It hurt so much when you hit me with a charging corkscrew attack.
Okay. Did you see that? This stunning display of power. Defy your big brother, I'll show you no mercy. I will harden my heart and teach you a lesson you won't soon forget. If only I had my magic stick, I'd be able to fight back against Monokuma.
Fine.
Yeah, whatever. Let's just leave that whiny rabbit loser alone and get on with the investigation. Now then, in the spirit of lovey, doubt, and dovey deception, put your heart and soul into investigating.
Yoo-hoo!
I wish you the best of luck. Better start with that corpse then. And with that, Monokuma vanished, leaving those of us who were grief-stricken alone with our despair.
What is
is this?
What does this mean? I don't understand this at all. A search for Byakuya's killer? Why did it turn out like this?
What's going on?
Give me a break. Why do I have to be involved in this horrible situation? You can't doubt each other because you're all friends.
Understand?
But Mr. Ham Hands really did get killed, right? And if we don't find out who the killer is, we're all gonna get killed, right?
Please wait!
That being said, I cannot abide by this. Now that I've finally made friends, there's no way I can doubt them.
So...
Seriously? Do you even listen to what I said? It doesn't matter if you can abide by this or not. We gotta do this to survive, right? Then we have no choice but to do it.
I won't forgive
Nothing to
you.
it but to do it. Friends doubting friends is a major no-no.
Shut up! Shut up!
Just go away already, you useless piece of trash.
Ooh,
Threats are scary. We really have to do it.
but...
No, I don't want to do something like that.
No!
I don't want to do it either, it sounds scary.
However,
It's just as Hiyoko said. If we're gonna get killed for not doing it, then we must do it. But still, I can't believe it. One of us killed Byakuya. There's no way I can believe it. There's no way. So for that reason,
Yep.
I'll do it. I'll investigate Byakuya's death. I'll do my best to prove that there is no killer among us. There's no need to deceive or doubt each other. What we need to fight is not ourselves,
There's no mistake.
but that which is trying to crush us, this despair. This hopeless reality, that's the real enemy we need to fight. If I'm gonna survive this, then I have to fight it. Before you start, can I say something?
well,
In closed circle detective games, the player usually has to decide on what and who's gonna guard the crime scene. What should we do?
I know!
Oh yeah, it'd be bad if the killer destroyed the evidence, got away with it. Destroyed the evidence?
Pointing!
Look, over there. That big, bulky, brawny guy is perfect for the guard job. What the heck? What happened?
Man.
That guy has a sensitive heart despite his looks. Is that what that means?
Hey,
I can be the one who watches the crime scene. I don't have enough confidence to investigate the body, and it's not like I have the brains either. I'll just stay by Byakuya's side. That's the least I can do. That's what guard duty is, right? Mahiru.
yeah. I'll do my best.
I'll do my very best to not get in your way.
Yes.
I have medical training, so if it's not too much trouble, I can perform an autopsy, please. So you're gonna stay as well. Is that okay? And what specifically should we be doing now? I have no idea. It's pretty obvious, we're all just amateurs. Going through each grain of sand on a beach just to find a clue would be a waste of time. The only one who can do that are the police. There's no way amateurs like us would be able to do that.
Hey,
So let's first rely on our intuition. We'll start from there and prove that none of us could have killed Byakuya. But to perform an autopsy on your friend, how cruel. I have no choice, right? There's no way I could do something like decline, right?
I won't believe. I won't believe.
Byakuya got killed? I don't believe that at all. Fine, I'm in.
you are right.
If we're to survive, this is our only path.
This is the worst.
Something like this. It's the only thing we can do in order to stay alive. Finding out who the killer is. That's our only hope for survival. Something like this is hope? Even so, I still gotta do it. You thought it was time for the investigation, but...
The Monokuma file!
Cool.
Hey!
Just as I thought, you amateurs need this, right? What the hell is a Monokuma file?
I don't like this.
Geez, explaining the rules all the time really breaks my bones.
Why?
It's not like I have bones in the first place. Like, don't even make me say such lame jokes.
Allow me to explain!
Let's see, the Monokuma file contains precise and detailed information regarding the dead body.
What?
I've brought it to you guys so you can smoothly proceed with the investigation. I'm such a nice guy. I'm so nice I want to be known as the Mother Teresa of the mascot world.
Hey!
Nice, you say. You're just a selfish meanie.
What's this?
My, Monami, the meaningless mascot, you're still here.
You stupid brother!
Don't put me in the meaningless mascot genre.
Damn it!
Come on, let's go. Your turn's already up. Hurry up and get the hell out of here with me. Ouchie, don't pull at my ears, they're gonna come off. They're finally gone. The Monokuma file, huh? Anyway, I guess I should look over it just in case. It's a lot fancier than the last one. The victim's body was discovered in the dining hall of the old building near the Hotel Mirai. The estimated time of death is 11:30 PM. The victim was repeatedly stabbed over 10 times between the throat and abdominal region, resulting in death. Aside from that, the body has no other external injuries and no chemicals such as poison were detected. So Byakuya is really dead. Damn it, you promised you wouldn't even be one... There wouldn't even be one victim. Why'd you end up being one? And now I'll never know what you were going to say to me. I cannot talk to the others about my past. I suspect that my skeptical nature is partly to blame. Distrusting others and being distrusted in turn. For a long time, my life has been a living hell. It was inevitable that I would end up this way. In the end, what did it even mean? Could it be... Even so, if there really is a traitor, isn't that gosh darn awful? Pretending to be your ally and tricking you guys. It can't be helped if someone like that gets killed, right? A traitor. No way. Just because he said a lot of serious things, it doesn't mean he was the traitor. What am I thinking? Monokuma File 1 has been added to the truth bullet section. Nice. Anyway, we need to carefully examine everything. That's right, I need to do it. If we're going to survive this, we need to do it. I have to prepare myself for the worst. Let us investigate. Under this very table, Byakuya was... First I should investigate the top of the table. Though the only thing on top of the table that really catches my eye is... this desk lamp. It looks like an antique lamp and it seems rather heavy. The power cord was connected to the outlet, so it would have been useless during the blackout. Other than that, there's nothing else on the table that really stands out to me, so... Now's not the time for me to flinch. I gotta do it. I let out a shout, as if encouraging myself, and quickly looked beneath the table. Immediately I noticed an unexplainable smell, like rusted iron hanging in the air. Enduring the stinging pain in the back of my eyes, I slowly shifted my gaze towards Byakuya's body. Byakuya Togami, the ultimate affluent progeny. He was the kind of guy who said a lot of hurtful things, but he tried his best to lead everyone. Why? Why did he have to end up like this? The only thing I can do right now, for Byakuya's sake, is to uncover the truth behind his death. What's this? It looks like binoculars, but why is there a pair of binoculars under the table? Why would the killer leave their night vision goggles behind?
Hey,
Hajime, those aren't binoculars. Then what are they?
perhaps...
Those are probably night vision goggles. Night vision goggles? I've seen them at the supermarket on this island. They also stock self-defense kits too. If that's the case, did the killer use these night vision goggles to kill Byakuya during the blackout? Are we leveling up so fast? A knife? A bloody knife. Is this the weapon that killed Byakuya? Hold on. How'd the killer bring this knife to the dining hall in the first place? Byakuya thoroughly patted down everyone and thoroughly inspected every corner of this old building. All of the confiscated dangerous items are supposed to be placed in that Duralumin case. It's possible they stole this knife from the case, or they hid it somewhere hard to find. Also, there's one more thing about this knife that's strange. Some kind of paint that's been applied to the hilt. In the dim light beneath the table, it seems to glow dully. Could this be glowing paint? So that they could find it in the dark, I assume. Something stuck to the back of the table. Is this duct tape? Okay, so the knife was taped to the bottom of the table. There seems to be paint applied to the non-sticky side of the duct tape, and it had luminous tape so that you could find it in the dark. It seems to glow dully. Could this be glowing paint? Okay, so they taped the knife to the bottom of the table with glowing paint so they could find it in the dark to kill someone while it was blacked out. The body is collapsed face down under the table. As if he was in the middle of attempting something. It looks like he was, according to the Monokuma file, he was repeatedly stabbed between the throat and abdominal region. Repeatedly stabbed. Would one of us really do something so horrible? We need to talk to, the swords lady. She's the most suspicious because she's meant to be guarding the breaker switch for the power. So if the power went out, she's the one who's implicated. Can't say I've done enough investigating. Okay, there's more. We've done Byakuya's body. Oh, bloodstain, here we go. The blood flowing from Byakuya's body formed a large pool under the table. That's a lot of blood. There's blood splattered everywhere. Even the inner side of the tablecloth is covered in blood. The blood might have splattered all over the place when he got stabbed, but there doesn't seem to be any drag marks leading from the blood pool. So he was killed under the table. How did they get him under there in the first place then to kill him? I'm sure I pretty much investigated what's under the table. Despite the fact that it's just me, I think I'm working pretty hard. Even if it's just a little, I'm sure we're getting close to the truth behind Byakuya's death. Where's the sword lady? Is she here still? She's the one we need to talk to.
Hey.
Hajime, there's something I want to run by you. Before the blackout occurred, Byakuya was in the dining hall with the rest of us, right? Yeah, that's right. And if Byakuya's dead body was discovered after the blackout, then don't you think he died during the blackout? Now that you mention it, why was Byakuya's body under a table? Even if the killer tried to hide him, it's not like he would have stayed hidden forever. Isn't it confusing? You're absolutely right. It seems finding out exactly what happened during the blackout is key to solving the mystery. There's no way I'd know. It was so dark during the blackout I couldn't see a thing.
That's not it.
Although if seeing was impossible, then there's a possibility someone might have heard something. Heard something? Are you talking about her? I must investigate my classmate's body. Yes, I'm the one who has medical knowledge. That's why I need to do it. To do it. Somehow. Before you start, why don't you calm down a bit? You're right, I need to calm down first. I'm careless enough as it is. It's pretty obvious from how you fell earlier. I'm terribly sorry for showing you something so unsightly. You made me remember it again. It's in spread eagle. I made such a fool of myself in front of everyone. Forget making a fool of yourself. How in the world did you end up like that? Well, I got startled by the blackout and slipped on the carpet. And once I was struggling to get back up. It's so embarrassing. Please erase it from your memory. Even if you ask me, I won't be able to forget it so easily. Sorry. I can't stand it. Embarrassing pose. It was a very good distraction for the murder, right? Mahiru, are you alright? Yeah, I'm fine.
What's going on?
Is that what you expected me to say? Because I feel terrible. 1 minute Byakuya is alive and well, and in an instant, something awful suddenly happens. Of course I'm not fine.
Why?
And not only that, but whoever killed him is one of us, right? That hasn't been determined yet. It's already been determined. You've already accepted it, haven't you?
This is the worst.
That we have to find out who the killer is, find out which friend killed our friend. I don't like it either, but we won't survive if we don't go through with it. It's not just for yourself, we have to do it to protect all of us. If I'd only acted calmer during the blackout, Byakuya might still be alive.
This is the worst.
This whole thing would never have happened. Stop blaming yourself, nothing good will come of it.
Jeez.
Getting cheered up by a boy isn't like me at all.
Got it?
Hey Hajime, forget about what I just said, got it? Yeah, that's fine, I got it. Anyway, I won't dwell on it for now. I can't become a burden to everyone. Plus, there might be a clue that only I have access to. A clue?
Hey.
Photos. The one I took just before the blackout, remember? Hey Byakuya, everyone, come on, I'm gonna take a picture. Alright, say cheese. Oh yeah, the pictures. Want to see them? I have a digital camera so I can show them to you right now. Really, please? Let's see, and it's this photo, and this one. I took these 2 photos right before the blackout, but... Is something wrong? I didn't realize until just now, but right before the blackout, Byakuya was standing in a totally different place than where we found him. Wasn't his body under that table with the lamp on top of it? The one underneath the monitor? Yeah. Prior to that, Byakuya was standing along the wall furthest away from that table. You're right, that's pretty far. There's something... Everyone's standing position before the blackout might have been a huge clue. Hey, can you approximate everybody's standing position from these photos? Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. It'd be hard to understand from the photos alone, so it might be better for me to plot it out. Go on then. But would that actually provide a clue? I don't know yet, but I feel like it could.
Leave it to me.
That's pretty much the only job I can do anyway. Thank you. Alright, now that's decided.
You better do your best.
You better work hard on your investigation too. How much longer you plan to stand
Do
around?
you understand?
You understand what's going on? You gotta find out how Byakuya died. Yeah, I know, but it's good she's all fired up now, but she's a totally different person she was when she was feeling down. Oh, Hellhound earring, answer my call.
Impossible!
Is this effort futile as well? Hey, are you still looking for the earring you dropped?
You!
It's not a mere earring, it is the Hellhound earring.
Fine.
Long ago in a faraway land, a beast known as the Hellhound was feared by all, even by he who summoned it. Well, this is certainly random. The Hellhound tore its way through innumerable battlefields, its fangs glistening with blood, and his drenched, blood-red fur would dry in the howling winds of loneliness. When I finally tamed that diabolic beast, I received an earring to commemorate that event.
Shiver!
The Hellhound earring. So that I may never forget the night I battled that fearsome Pomeranian. I wear that earring at all times. Was that really about a friggin' Pomeranian? I understand it's important to you, but for now, we need to investigate.
I won't let you!
Where is it? Where did it disappear to? Maybe it fell underneath the floor. The cap didn't cover the whole floor. It might have fallen through the gaps between the exposed floorboards. So that's what transpired. Such a clever little bauble. Gundam laughed uproariously as he walked toward the wall and pressed his head against the gaps in the floor and peered beneath the floorboards.
I can see it!
There it is. I found it. Truly, that is the Hellhound earring. It seems God exists for my benefit. I see. Good for you.
Let me ask.
However, how do I recover it? I cannot fit my arm through this opening. Were I to use a tool, it would probably not reach either. Then maybe you should just give up?
What?
Give up what? The world? I mean give up the earring.
You!
Fool, have you not yet realized? The world will come to an end if the human race were to lose that earring. You humans are so satisfied with clothing yourselves in layers of false knowledge.
If you flinch, you will die!
But even all those layers, you still will not survive the winter. Why am I being scolded?
Fine.
It was foolish of me to rely on you fools. Fine, I shall do something about it on my own. Now if you'll excuse me, I must go save the world. He wants that earring back by any means necessary. His determination is truly inspiring. But it'd be nice if he actually helped me with the investigation. Gaps in the floorboard. That dude is so cringe. He's a million levels of cringe. There are lots of fancy looking party dishes. Okay, well that doesn't help us. Can we go to the next area? No. Something about the thermostat, maybe? A remote-controlled air conditioner. Air conditioner? Could it be... Hey, all of you. Why can't you act a little more grown up? What was that sound just now? The air conditioner is probably the only machine inside this room. And the air conditioner's remote control, the timer is set to 11:30 PM. I'm pretty sure Byakuya's time of death was around the same time. If so, that means that mechanical sound before the blackout probably came from the air conditioner. My flashes of inspiration aren't as bad as I thought. Was it just set to trip the breaker because it goes so hard? Or something like that. There's no denying Byakuya died during the blackout. Someone who heard, yeah, but there's no one else we can talk to in here yet. Please forget about it. Oh my god. Do I have to keep seeing this scene over and over again? Even if you ask, I won't be able to forget it so easily. You're remembering it again, I can see it on your face. I can't stand the shame. The shame, the shame. Have you reconstructed the scene? Not done yet. For now, can you show me the photos one more time? Just as Mahiru said.
Got it?
You've seen this? Okay, okay. I know it's crazy, but I feel like it's this guy, Nagato. He was the one standing by the AC unit in the photo. He's the one, and by that table over there. He's also the one who set this place up. So So while he was setting it up, he could have taped the knife under the table. He could have set the AC unit. He could have prepared everything beforehand. Even though he seems like a lovely guy. And like I said, it's always the ones you don't expect, isn't it? Duralumin case. Ah, this is the metal case Byakuya had with him. I believe he said it was made of duralumin. The last time I saw it, it was closed, but there are a lot of odd things inside this case, like a nightstick and pepper spray. What's this? A hard plastic case, but it's just the case. The inside is empty. Those are night vision goggle cases. I wonder what was inside. But the one thing that catches my attention is this small key. It must be the key to the other duralumin case. That other case is in the office, and all the collected dangerous items are inside of it. If the key to that duralumin case is right here, then it's unlikely the murder weapon used to kill Byakuya was taken from that case, which means the weapons inside the duralumin case aren't related to Byakuya's murder. Even so, I still don't get it. Why did Byakuya have this duralumin case in the first place? The case packed with all the security equipment. Maybe he's being extra cautious just in case. No, that can't be right. That's way too overboard. Could he have known something was going to happen beforehand? And because of that, he went to all this trouble to be extra careful. Now then, where else should I investigate? The office?
Hajime.
A moment? What is it?
Hey.
When we're finished with this investigation here, would you like to hear what everyone has to say together? If I go by myself, some people might not talk to me out of caution. Well, I've been told that one of us is a killer. It can't be helped if everyone's on edge right now. But why me? You're easy to talk to, and I feel like you have a scent similar to mine. We both harbour special feelings towards Hope Peak Academy, isn't that right? Well, yeah, but fine, if we're going together, let's get on with it. There's no time for idle chit-chat.
Thanks.
I'm glad, it'll be a great help. Special feelings, huh? Even so, what he said about us being similar, I don't think I agree.
Now then.
I guess for now we should search inside this old building and listen to what the others have to say. Not just the dining hall. I think we should consider this whole building the scene of the crime. After all, the blackout that took place at the time would have happened throughout this entire building. Yeah, you're right.
I see.
Apparently a great man once said investigation should be done on foot. So that's why I'm also using my feet. I'm just walking around for no particular reason. Well, if there's no reason, then there's no meaning.
Hey.
Hajime, I just realized something. Could she by any chance know what happened during the blackout? Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing.
Are you serious?
How did you know? So you did hear us. Even though Hajime and I were talking pretty softly just now. Not only do I have a perfect face, style, and personality, I also have perfect ears. I see. If your hearing is so good, maybe you heard what actually happened during the blackout.
Hey.
When the blackout happened, you could hear everybody's voice throughout the dining hall, right? We couldn't tell, but you would have been able to make out who's who, right? Just leave it to Ibuki. It'd be easy as fried rice with gravy. Huh? Lali la la! I heartily eat it for
I
breakfast.
see.
You mean it'll be as easy as pie? Except eating fried rice with gravy for breakfast is kind of heavy. Any fried rice that isn't fried rice with gravy is so wrong. She should make a metaphor with more common types of fried rice, like egg fried rice or lettuce fried rice. Anyway, can you tell us what you heard? Leave it to me. I'm gonna take a bite out of you.
Yep.
If you tell us, I'll let you bite Hajime later. Stop it, what if she takes you seriously? Let's see, the first person who raised their voice during the blackout was... That's right, it was Mahiru.
It's a
blackout. Next was Kazuichi's voice, and then the next voice was mine.
Hey, I can't see anything.
It's pitch black! My future is pitch black!
Yeah, what a nice remark I made. It's to the point, and it has its own unique charm. Just continue. Then there were more voices, one after the other.
Everyone, calm down! We gotta stay calm in a situation like this! Ah! Don't step on my feet!
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on! I can't eat like this, you know!
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
Alrighty, that's pretty much it. Aren't I awesome? Praise me, give me lots of praise. I hate you the first time, seriously, don't get any closer. Hey Nagato, say something to it. Hey, did something happen? No, I was just thinking about what Byakuya said during the blackout. What Byakuya said?
Hey,
Why did he say something like that? Rather, why was he able to say that? What the hell? What's going on here? And this is... What do you mean? About that, why don't we discuss it after we've investigated a little bit more? For now, I can't really say anything for certain. Well, it's not like I really care.
Yep.
Anyway, don't you think Ibuki's account just now is an important clue that will lead us to the truth? Then praise me, let me bite you. Ouch, why are you really biting me? Ibuki's account, nice. Alright, I think we need to wrap this one up, otherwise we're going to run out of time. But my suspicion, as you know, I personally think it's Nagato. Which is a little bit weird. But, you know, it's always the one closest to you at the start. Last time it was your childhood friend, I've forgotten her name, but... You know, the idol lady. But yeah, we'll see. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out for me, and I'll see you in the next one.